What's up, miners? Good morning. Welcome back. It's April 10th, and I'm sure excited for what we have here. I hope you guys had a solid spring break, and I'm your anchor, Ethan, for today.
And I'm Maya.
And this is EdHews. Now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated right now. Now it's time for one of the most amazing segments that you guys all love. What do you call a fake noodle around here?
What?
An impasta.
Not gonna lie, that was a good one.
Thank you. I take credit for my comedy career. I get it from my sister, I would say.
Okay, now let's check in with sports.
Baseball had a 4-day tournament in San Diego. Tough teams, very strong performances.
And on April 7th, our baseball team beat Redwood 8-6.
That's insane. We're showing why El Monte is top tier in VOSD in academics and athleticness.
Shout out to the girls teams too. They've been popping off this season.
Yeah. Beating Redwood was kind of insane, low-key. And honestly, remember, we're not the only school in a district. We were named the only distinguished school for closing the academic gap. So I think we're just like goated around here.
Yes, and congrats to all of our athletes. Go Miners.
Yes. Softball is also hosting a game for a great cause. This was actually yesterday. It was April 9th at 4:30 versus Mount Whitney at home.
Valley Children's Day. Bring a new unwrapped toy instead of a ticket, support the team, and help kids in need.
I guess our script's a bit outdated, I'd say.
Possibly.
Yeah. Tennis also competed on April 10th against Porterville, which they showed out and they did great.
Track and field competed today, April 8th at Golden West. Great job to all athletes.
Today? That was 2 days ago. Also, swim celebrated senior night on April 9th, which was yesterday.
Both boys and girls teams plus dive came away with the win. Amazing.
That is incredible. Imagine winning all three. And also big news from esports. Both varsity teams advanced in the playoffs not that long ago.
Super Smash Bros. Varsity beat John H. Glenn 3-1. Round of 16 coming Thursday versus Canyon Springs.
Mario Kart Varsity beat Clovis East in straight sets, 143-91, and they moved on to round 16, sorry.
Both matches streamed on our Twitch channel. Go Miners.
For real. Girls basketball and golf and football have all started preconditioning. So,
if you're interested in joining, contact the coaches like now.
Yes. It's good to get that preconditioning in.
Yes. Want a fun creative class?
Yeah, I sure do. Why not? Join broadcasting, be on camera, edit, and work behind the scenes like everyone around here.
Learn skills like editing, teamwork, and public speaking.
Yes. My public speaking went up a lot. And it's a VAPA credit, and honestly, an easy A if you stay on top of your work.
QR code and flyers around school for signups.
Yes. So make sure you scan that QR code and, I don't know. Spirit Week's next week, and the theme is Survivor. You guys probably knew about it.
Rally next Friday.
Monday is tropical or vacation attire.
Tuesday, workout attire, survive the tropical heat.
I don't know if I can survive that heat. And Wednesday is meme day. You can't survive without social media, and I know it.
For real. And Thursday, bring anything but a backpack. I want to see some of you carry canoe.
Friday is camo or animal print, which is our rally day. So please show up and show your minor pride.
Okay, now we're on to a special segment, Animal Farm Discussion with our librarian.
Yes. It is a well-produced project packed with insights on Animal Farm. So,
Teacher, dim the lights. Roll a clip.
Boom.
Blakely, and today I'm going to be interviewing her about Animal Farm. What would you say is the message or the theme of Animal Farm in your own words?
The message of Animal Farm in my own words is that certain people or certain groups of people can rise to power by making promises such as equality, and then that power becomes corrupt, which leads them to exploit others, those that are underneath them. And especially if that power, those in authority, are not held accountable.
How would you say the book conveys that message?
So it's conveyed through allegory, and what you see on the surface are animals running a farm who have just overthrown their unfair ruler. But then if you dive deeper, what you see underneath the surface are themes of corruption, exploitation, lies, deceit, and promises that are broken, changes that subtly occur happen because of that manipulation of information that's given. So it all leads to unwanted changes. So take, for example, I think this may have happened to everybody I know. Let's say you have a water bottle and you put it in your backpack, you've just had a drink, you put it in your backpack and you go on through your day to your class, and at the end of the day, you've discovered that water bottle leaked all over your books, all over your Chromebook. And you didn't realize it at the time. It was a slow leak, and you realized you didn't screw the cap on right. And so it's similar with these unwanted changes or these subtle changes that occur in Animal Farm, and they're meant to go unnoticed. So what you see is that unchecked power that has been quietly simmering in the background. You see that build, and the changes that occur are unfair to the people, but you'll have to read the rest of the book to find out what happens.
Do you think it's an important message or idea to be taught?
I do, and what I think is important is that we learn critical thinking skills, because critical thinking skills teach us about the world around us, and reading sharpens that skill. So we learn different viewpoints of the people around us, of the world around us, different triumphs, different struggles, and reading teaches us to understand the lives and viewpoints of others. And that teaches us empathy. And empathy is putting ourselves in someone else's place, or putting ourselves in someone else's shoes, or viewing the world through their lenses. And so take, for example, if I were to hold a foreign coin between the two of us, you could see your side, I could see my side, but we can't see each other's sides. And what reading does is it opens up that perspective to both of us. And it might be something you haven't seen before, or it might be something I haven't seen before. And so reading gives us a greater understanding of the world around us and the perspectives of others around us. That builds empathy, which encourages kindness. We are all humans, and we all deserve that kindness.
What are some other books you would say have a similar idea or feel or theme to Animal Farm?
Sure, there are so many that I can think of. Classics such as Fahrenheit 451, Lord of the Flies, it's one of my personal favorites. Brave New World, 1984. Then we have Hunger Games, Scythe, Legend, Divergent. So many of those books carry themes of control, power, and then exploitation of others. And I just suggest coming in and checking out a lot of our books and see what you can find for yourself.
Thank you so much to our lovely librarian, Mrs. Blakely. You've been wonderful to talk to and sit here and interview about the book, and just it's really nice to hear you talk about reading in general.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming in and coming into the library. It's a great space for students, so come in, make it your space, check out books, ask me questions if you need help with anything. I'm always happy to help.
Okay, dance show April 23rd and 24th, 7 p.m. at L.J. Williams Theater.
The tickets will be $12, so don't miss it out. And I'm sure going to be there, so it's going to be exciting.
Yes, me too. And Air Force Rep on campus, Wednesday, April 29th during homeroom.
That's sure exciting. Sign up with a QR code. Form closes Tuesday, April 28th, open to all grades. So sign up.
Seniors, submit your photos and videos for the graduation montage.
Yes, this is a very important film for us. So sports, clubs, or hanging out with friends, those are the videos we need. Scan the QR code now. And now we're moving on to our trivia segment. So that's super exciting. So you have 10 seconds for each round, and I'll be starting off with round 1.
Okay, go.
Round 1. Who won the baseball game against Redwood on April 7th?
Let me guess. El Diamante.
Sure did. A.
Yes.
Now
Okay.
round 2.
What's the theme for next week's Next week's.
I actually didn't know for a quick second, but then I was like, oh, I know it.
Okay, so what is it?
Oh, do you guys know? No. Survivor Week? Oh, Survivor. Yeah,
Yes.
so I said Survivor Week. And now we're moving on to round 3. Which El Diamante varsity esports team scored 155 to 79 in straight sets against Clovis East?
Um.
Oh, well, you literally were reading it. So apparently she's not listening to our script around here.
LD.
I mean, it is LD, but there's like 2 varsity teams, and it's like 1 specifically. It starts with an M, and there was a famous movie that recently came out about it.
I don't know.
Do you guys know? No, they don't. Mario Kart varsity team. Now the real question is, were you guys listening, and did you guys get the question right? No, you didn't.
Okay. Now round 4. Last question. Which teacher was just named Teacher of the Week?
Wait, that's our next segment.
Okay, but this is answer it.
No, because you have to wait. Okay,
Okay.
you guys don't get to hear this 4th round because it's coming up right now and it's really exciting
Okay.
on who gets it. So the Teacher of the Week is
This week, Miss Benincourt, our amazing dance teacher.
she's inspiring, energetic, and very creative, and she's really making a difference here every day at El Diamante.
Say hi in the halls and congratulate her.
Well, she's out in Hawaii right now. She's living it
real.
up.
And that's all for today, miners.
So make sure you have a great day and enjoy your rest of the weekend. So
Stay energized and miner proud.
go
Miners!